Yesterday, I met a lot of people. I met a lot of people I am not used to meeting.
I heard you
Yesterday, I met a
spoken
man
about
who asked
yourself
me,
too
"Do you have everything you
earlier.
need prepared inside of your house?" I said, "What do you mean by that?" He said, "Do you have your bank statement with you?"
It's not my fault. Best thing I could do is sit and chill for a little bit while I listen.
Do you have any important documents saved onto your emails? First of all, the person that spoke to me isn't even Haitian at all. Second of all, he is a person with a lot of connections. We often had a lot of conversations and give each other advice each time that we had a conversation. He is trusts and believes in his connections very much. I told him why he asked me about my important documents. He said it would be a good idea to download and print all of these important documents. I would also like to recommend you to download and print your medical records sent to you via email. As he was telling me this, I was starting to come to my senses only about 25%. I thought to myself, this is a serious situation. I wanted some more hints and details to try to better understand his explanation. He said there may be a time where there may be no internet globally for long periods of time. This might affect the banks and money transfer stores. As this happens, you can try one day going to the bank where you will not have access into any ATM machines, use your card or ID for withdrawal or deposit. Maybe even have a hard time depositing checks. If the banks have a hard time restoring or doesn't restore at all, you're at risk of not cashing out your money. If by example, you have up to $2,000 you want to cash out, it won't be possible to cash it out. Even if you try as little as $5 or $1. The reason that is due to their system disconnecting and another arrangement needs to be made for Plan B. I had answered him and said that it is not something that is going to happen right away. He responded by saying there is a lot of disasters that have endured in other countries and you don't know it. They have been prepared, but with us we cannot predict the future. He went on to say, I will recommend you to have water for up to a year at your house, food for up to a year at your house. There are plenty ways to take shower, drink water, etc. At least have your flashlights with your batteries ready. Your phone won't really help as much. Be very mindful that you will need a wireless lamp, a portable generator in use. The sun will always be your primary source of providing you with vitamin C. As soon as he discussed those important recommendations to me, I went silent and thinking a little bit. 30 seconds later, I looked at him and said, you might actually have a point. He went on and said it is not something that was in my mind. I was recommended that by some Jews. As I came to a full agreement, there are a lot of people that take it serious. Meanwhile, a lot of people take it as a game. Always remember, if you have your money kept and saved in a bank, always remember to keep cash on you. The common phrase of the day is money talks, but without the internet the cash itself talks. Aside from this, without the cash, if there is no internet and the system fails, across all banks you can't purchase anything. The cards won't work. No ATM will be in service. The computers will be down. The worst part is we will never know if internet will ever be restored.
Only thing I apologize is for keeping y'all bored, but if you actually think about it, when people complain about this system, you can't really blame them. You can't really blame them because what if they try and pull that stunt on us where no internet, can't go to the bank to cash out money, do this, do that, you know? That's why they tell you keep extra cash just in case.